This bowl look kind of shiny. Let's see. Whoa, look at that. Perfect lotus flower. First thing, yeah. Oh, before I do anything, change to Chinese mom's slippers. So just drop off the kids. And my dog's job is come with us, drop off the kids, right? That's your job. I'll make some mooncakes today. What kind of flavor should I make? I'm thinking making tea-flavored filling mooncakes. Now it's so trendy in China. Later, the kids will eat this as dessert tonight. Want mooncake? Let's make some coffee. Save myself first. Coffee! I don't know what it is. Here I have a whole cabinet of tea. Let's see which one. I have so much tea here. Look, flower tea, black tea. Look at this one, Yunnan Hong Cha, black tea. Oh, that's a good choice. Good flavor. Mulberry tea. I don't think I use any fruit tea. Oh, this green tea. This green tea from Sichuan. Yes, maybe use this. Some matcha powder. I'm gonna make the green tea flavor and the black tea. Gonna be good. Let's get this started. Do my makeup. Let's start with soaking the beans. So today I use the lima beans, those. So this is the beans you can get anywhere, like in Publix, Target, Walmart, because some of you having trouble finding the Chinese 白云豆. It's a larger broad beans if you don't have an Asian market. Another reason I use those beans is whatever flavor you put in, they will turn into the flavor you like. First, those beans need to be soaked overnight. Just put on aside, we'll be ready tomorrow. So after soak overnight, you can see those beans are become much bigger, soak up all the water. Next step is takes a little time is we're going to peel each bean, get rid of the skin. Got all the beans peeled. Now we pour into the pot on high heat first. When it boils, we turn it down, medium-low, cook for an hour until they fall apart, really soft. Make it like a mashed potato, but mashed beans. To make a mooncake, the first thing actually you need to make is the dough, because this is gonna sit on the side for 3 hours. Now, I got this golden syrup just on Amazon, but in my cookbook, this full recipe, you can make your own golden syrup. So, link down below, check out my cookbook. Starting with like 200 ml golden syrup. Second one, what's this English called? Potassium carbonated sodium lye water. Here, this one right here. Also alkaline water. I can't even pronounce the name. This you can just get in any Asian market, very easy to get. 11 ml. Actually, this dough doesn't have any regular water. Need a little bit of baking soda. Today I have peanut oil. You can use corn or peanut oil. Now we mix this very well together. Then we set on side for 15 minutes. Now the syrup mixture is ready. The secret ingredient is molasses. This adds some color. You don't need much, just half teaspoon. You get some nice golden color outside of your mooncake. Now we add flour. I just use this all-purpose flour. In Asian market, you can get this special label says make buns and dumplings. This one is perfect for buns, 包子, 中筋面粉. There's a low gluten, there's a high gluten. You can just use any all-purpose flour, will be fine. We add the flour in about 3 times. Slowly, gradually, we just fold the flour in the syrup. Second batch. So this way you can make sure the flour and the syrup mixture mix very well and evenly. We add the rest of the flour. And we just fold. And you fold until you don't see any dried flour. You can use your hands. Some more arm workout. If it's any time you feel too sticky, you can always add some more flour. So this we put it on in the bowl. We sit on the side for 3 hours. Also, you can make it the day before too, then sit in the fridge covered. The next day, just take it out to room temperature, set it here for an hour. The first flavor, we start with green tea. So we brew the tea in this nice pot. You don't have to boil this on the stove. You can just use any hot water, add your tea leaves, any tea you like. After you boil the beans, then we put in this food processor, where you say blender, it's not a blender. This is very powerful. I tried it with blender. Blender really doesn't blend these beans. It's not powerful enough if you use a blender. Then we add the green tea. I like to add some of the tea leaves too. Also some matcha powder, just regular sugar. This is maltose. This one is a little hard to add in, a little tricky. It doesn't drop in or anything. Okay, drop it in, okay. Oh, this. In a non-stick pan, cook the filling until become like a dough. So once this is getting dry, we will just cook on the medium-low. Make sure low, don't burn the filling. So when you cook this, look, until this you can actually pick it up like a little dough and it doesn't stick on the spatula. Now it's ready. Put this in a bowl, cover it, put it in the fridge so it's easy to wrap. This is duck yolk. I got this in a vacuum seal bag from Asian market. Me personally, I like the duck yolk in the mooncake, but my husband doesn't like it. So today I'm gonna make some with the yolk, some just the bean paste filling for him. He loves Chinese food, but dessert department, oh, not so much. Because he only likes chocolate, he thinks it's a dessert. But exception is a mooncake. He said that's his favorite Chinese dessert, like a best Chinese dessert. All right, so now we place this duck yolk on the tray. Let me know if you like this in your mooncake or not. This is just not everybody's taste. So this is on the tray, but I don't use them straight out of the packaging because they always smell a little fishy and also taste better when you bake them. Vodka, yes, for my pickle jar, also for this yolks. So I'm gonna put the vodka in this tiny spray bottle. The reason I put the vodka in here is so I can, not myself. So you have to spray the duck yolk before you bake them. Get rid of this scent or flavor and make them more pop out and the flavor, the fragrance. Now we are ready to bake those 350 for 10 minutes. Now the filling is chilled and the dough is rested. Smooth, oh, and soft. Sprinkle some flour on the surface. Take the dough out. We knead the dough a little. Got two different molds. One is lotus flour, one is just like regular flour, 梅花. So each one, this is a small mooncake, is about total 50 grams. Ooh, the yolk is ready. Look at all the fat. The oil came out. Now we measure the wrapper, each one 20 grams. Then we make into a little bowl. Put on a tray here. And for the green tea filling, so we measure the yolk. It's about 12 or 11 grams. Then we put some filling on. The total weight should be 30. Make it like a little wrapper with the bean paste. Then we place the duck yolk in the middle. Then we wrap it like a little bun. Same thing. We'll make into a little bowl. Filling is ready. Now I just take a piece of bean paste, measure for 30 grams. So start this just the bean paste. There's no duck yolk in here. We take a piece of wrapper, we press it down, like making a dumpling wrapper. Sometimes if you don't make it right size, then they just cannot wrap around the filling. We put this in the middle. Make sure wrap the filling all the way around to the top, cover all the filling, like a wrap a dumpling. Then we smooth out by rolling. This ball look kind of shiny. So before you put in the mold, make sure it got some flour outside so this won't stick on the mold. Or pinch some flour, put in the mold. We put in the mold, press down a little, and we flip over. Then firmly press, but not too hard. Let's see. Whoa, look at that. Perfect lotus flour. When you're ready to bake, so now put the mooncake on a baking sheet. Either grease the pan or you can use a baking mat. Look, they are ready. Now the spray bottle again, but this time it's water inside. Before you bake, we spray some water on top so they won't crack. Now we put in the oven 390 to 5 minutes first. Now, after 5 minutes, oh, see, my oven is so strong, already got a little bit brown. So next step, we are going to brush some eggs. Don't do too much. If you do too much eggs, the pattern will be covered, like a little light makeup. After egg wash, then we put back in, then we'll be done. Actually, the best is to eat the next day. Yeah, my circus can't wait. The fresh mooncake just out of oven, the outside is kind of a little crispy, so you want it soft. Now we lower the temperature in the oven, 350 for another 15 minutes. Now it's ready. Let's take it out. Ooh, look at that, golden brown. Look at your oven. Some oven that this is really powerful. You're supposed to bake for 15 minutes. I did this like 5 minutes. I'm put on a plate and seal them. Look at that. So now if you eat it, it's kind of crispy, but we're gonna cover it next day, in a couple of days. They will become really soft.
Not telling. What is it? Not telling. You dad?
鸭蛋 is a duck egg. 鸭蛋
I don't like duck egg.
没有蛋，你看这个没有蛋 green tea 好不好吃？
This is very good. I like it.
That is a green tea. Listen. Oh, this with boba tea will be good. Yeah.
You will?
Right? This was boba tea, 啊？
Eat
有一口，你看，吃一口啊。就是这个是绿茶 ，This is green tea， 好不好吃？
So, or is it salty?
So happy moon festival. Eat more moon cakes, huh?
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Otherwise, you have no moon cake to eat from me. Hello, hello. This one is for you. Want to take my circus? Take it. Or
No. Did you know the opposite of mooncakes are sun cakes?
说个中秋节快乐。
中秋节快乐。